back to number 2, right? Right. This is like very simple stuff. Again, the only way we can really understand is if we're listening and we're looking, right? 2 things. Right, so for number 2, we have a graph that looks like this, right? Now the graph on your paper is perfect because you have the graph line. I don't, but that's fine, right? This one goes, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this goes up as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And then you had a graph that looks like this. It goes 2 spaces, 1, 2, and it goes 3 spaces here. 1, 2, 3. It looks like that, right? Is everybody looking? Right? Everybody's looking. Here is 2 because it goes 2 spaces. Like if you look on that graph on your paper, if you look on the graph on your paper, it goes 2 spaces. 1, 2, right? That's your rise, right? You can write rise next to it. Rise.
Isn't it like rise and run?
Rise, exactly. Rise over run, right? So that's rise. And then here where it goes 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. You can write run next to it, right? So slope is what you call. Slope is rise over run. So if I ask you what's the slope to this graph, you're gonna write the rise first. Our rise is what? How many spaces up did we go? 2, right? Now you should understand that. And then how many spaces did we run? 3, right? So that should be your answer for the B part. Everybody get that?
Yeah.
Rebecca, you get it? So the graph goes up 2 spaces, right? 1, 2. It's on your packet. That's our rise, right? And then on the bottom side, it goes 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. That's your run, right? Rise over run is slope, right?
Yeah.
Slope is also known as M, right? So 2 over 3 should be your answer. Any question before we move to problem 6? Taylor, question?
Let me go back for your review because I know we did this last year, so it was K was why we're at.
Say that one more time.
I remember at last year we did this was the thing. When you did that was K was why we're actually did that at any point.
Yeah, it's similar. And it's very similar. All right, now come see what Jonah has back there. All right, trying to make sure everybody's focused. Oh, nice.
Is it good?
Yeah, very. Good job. Hey, Taylor, good job. Good question as well.
Also, what about part C?
Click on C on it.
Yeah.
Find the slope of the line of the graph. Right, so you're graphing. So, exactly. I'm glad that came up, right? So back to number 1. What do you guys think the slope for number 1 graph is? We're doing rise over run. What do you think it is?
2 over 5.
2 over 5. Okay, so write it down. 2 over 5, right? But it's not just 2. If it's going down, if something is going down, if something is negative, what sign is associated with it?
Oh,
Plus or minus, right? So negative is minus, right? So if you have a negative, if you have a slope that is going down,
you put a minus on it.
you put a minus on it because it's going down. Now, if you need to do that, you can just step out for a second. That's fine, right? Right? So we don't, we don't get sick or something. All right? Rebecca, you gotta put that away for a second, right? You can use that once you're done right? But you have to answer this and that.
I forgot to put a negative before.
Right? And why is it negative again?
Because the line is descending.
Because it's descendant. Let's go. I can close this window, right? Right? Once it starts to need like ventilation, I'll open it back up. Right? Jadiel, what was your slope for number 1? Number 1C. What was your answer?
over 5.
What was it?
2 over 5.
Okay, 205 is close enough, but remember if the slope is going down, it should be negative.
Wait, what page are we?
We're still on problem set. The C part, number 1C.
Oh,
What's your answer, Naisha? What do you think? What's our slope? Where it says part C.
um,
Remember rise over run. Negative what?
5 over 4.
Mm. You're gonna do rise first. How many
Oh.
spaces down did you go?
2.
2, right? So 2 over what?
2 over 5.
2 over 5. And if you're going down is negative, what sign should you have?
Negative 2 over 5.
There you go. All right, so write it down. Negative 2 over 5, all right? So we're starting to understand it. All right. All right. You guys should flip over to problem set B. All right, problem set B, we'll work on it together. All right, so I'll show you guys the simple formula to find answers to questions like that. All right, I'm gonna wipe this off and we'll jump to problem set B. All right. All right. Taylor, we're problem set B. Right. Nice. All right. So I'm just gonna write it up. Problem set B. All right. Shout out to Jonah for being focused. Right. He's already on that page. Shout out to Taylor as well. I can tell who's like present. All right. Jadiel as well. All right. Naisha. All right. Sophie. All right. So number 1, you have. Can somebody read those numbers for me in the brackets?
4 and 1.
And what else?
10
And 10 and what?
and 8.
10 and 8, right? What I want you guys to do is we're gonna label. Let me get a different color. All right. So what I want you guys to do is label this. Write X1, Y1. Right up. I'm waiting for Naisha. All right, Rebecca writes X1, Y1. Right? The next one writes X2, Y2. Right? Rebecca, come on. Right? And the formula for this is Y2 minus Y1, right? Over X2 minus X1. That's the formula, right? Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Got it? So basically, what we're doing here is, wherever I see my Y2, I'm gonna put in my Y2 number. What's my Y2 on this label that we just did? What's my Y2? Can somebody tell me? Y2. 8, right? Sophie, thank you. Minus, what's my Y1? 3, right? Over, what's my X2? 10, right? Minus, what's my X1? 4, right? Okay. So you guys can simplify this, right? What is 8 minus 3? Tell me what it is. So what goes here? Let's redo that. 4. Close enough though.
5 and 6.
5 over 6. Right? Final answer. Alright? So you guys use the same step. We're gonna take maybe like 6 minutes to work on number 2 and 3. Alright? First thing you want to do is label them x1, y1, x2, y2. Write the equation y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And then just simplify. If you need calculators, I'm gonna hand them to you. Right?
Do we?
I'm just saying, you need it. Right? So we're gonna take 7 minutes for problem number 2 and 3. Right, 7 minutes. I'll set the timer.